Michael, sun's out, NatWest CricketForce 2011. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, it is, and you see from the guys behind that, particularly this cricket club, Sawley and Long Eaton, have put so much effort into it, so many volunteers, pretty much refurbished the pavilion, they've built a new pavilion down there, they've got new changing room facilities, I think there's a few new showers, new AstroTurf pitch being put out there into the middle, so the facilities here are improving all the time, so hopefully the next generation of players that are coming through from a small height will have good facilities, and also the guys that have been and girls that have been playing for many years will have a better facility on a Saturday, Sunday to come and play the game.
This club obviously a little bit different from many clubs that are enclosed and have their own facilities. Obviously this is a part of a large open space here, so different challenges, but really the grassroots of cricket.
Yeah, absolutely, the grassroots. I guess with it being a public park, you've got to make sure that you look after the facilities even more. So this is all about sustainability, so everything that you're seeing in the background here will hopefully keep this club in good stead for the next few years. The NatWest CricketForce is so important over the years to, trying to recreate volunteers to give up their time to help the game of cricket. Over 1,900 clubs are involved in 2011, over 85,000 volunteers, and hopefully that'll grow over the next few years as well. So there's a lot of good people out there who are desperate to see the game of cricket continue to grow.
10 years on, of course, it's the anniversary this year, and it really has been such an important project for cricket. You mentioned sustainability and going back to really where cricket came from, which is, the centre of the community.
Well, every England player that you see playing now, and you're going back many years, all started somewhere, and pretty much they all start at a club like this that is right at the grassroots. We all got taught to play the game by volunteers, by coaches when we were little. I was very fortunate in Sheffield to be taught by a guy called Jack Bethel from the age of 10. He basically created the foundations for me to go on and play for Yorkshire and then on for England. So you need people like these guys in the background who are giving up their spare time, they're not getting paid. And obviously with the resources and the way that the economic climate has kind of affected everybody's lives, clubs like this aren't going to get that much money given to them, so volunteers and people giving up their time, whether they're the builders or joiners or just love the game to come down and umpire and coach the kids, there's a lot of good people involved in the game.
I can see you been getting heavily involved, once again hands-on, leading from the front, paint all over your hands, so really enjoying it today.
Yeah, I think it's important. I guess I'm here as much to raise the awareness, to try and spread the word about NatWest CricketForce, but as I said, I've kind of got more involved over the last year in NatWest in what they do, and there's a fundraiser in the bank holiday weekend in August, which is going to be important for clubs like this, and over the next few years I'm sure we'll come up with some even more worthwhile initiatives to try and make sure that grassroots cricket, which is where it's at and where it all starts, is well looked after.